everyone, it is Liam Caddison here, and this is Angel as we get into episode 10 of season 3, where we're going to continue from the last episode, which, as I said, was my favourite episode of season 3, and you can already know that emotions are going to be running high, especially with what Darla did at the very end, and now Angel has his son in his arms, so, yeah, I can already feel that this episode may be an emotional one, but it was definitely the case last time around. It was pretty dark as well, but it was emotional, especially, like I said, Darla's sacrifice, and I don't think we'll be seeing Darla again, unlike, you know, when she died in season 1 of Buffy, and then we saw her at the end of season 1 of Angel. And it's a nice fitting way to conclude her story as well, so it was a really, really beautiful way to write out Darla's character, and I am really excited to see where things go. Holt is still determined on getting vengeance, so he's still an issue that we will be dealing with possibly throughout the season, so yeah, but I'm really looking forward because it's gonna feel so different now that Angel is a father, and I'm really excited to see what happens, the direction they'll go with Angel's kid. So yeah, with that said, let's get into episode number 10 of season 3 for Angel. Looking forward to this. Let's go.
Oh.
There's blood over here.
Not to mention some bastard's blown a gaping hole in the lift. Sorry, my bastard. Oh. Well, not like we ever use it.
Lorne, please? Yay.
Hand over the little nipper. Let Uncle Lorne take a gander, huh?
Uncle Lorne!
I'm sure everyone else has already had their turn. Wow. I'm sensing a serious mama bear vibe.
Yeah, we're all still waiting our turn.
I get it. Looky, don't touchy.
You drink and you're happy.
Angel, why don't you let me take him for a little while? I helped raise my cousin since she was like a week old.
Is
I can handle it.
the wholesome stuff.
All right, so we got a list. All I have to do is erase everyone on it.
I can do that for you. Fred, wait. Oh, you meant erase in a squish and kill violent kind of way. I'll just put that back.
Yeah, can we get revenge against the Scourge
It's a nice baba.
for
You want
Royal?
some crack?
Painful plan is to kill Angel with candy clowns and marshmallow pies.
Oh no, are they choking?
I need more than mere fighters.
They're choking. Do you know the Heimlich? I can't do it in this dimension. My arms will go
Well,
right
Holt
through
is
them.
getting what he wants.
What did you do?
I poisoned their drink.
Why?
Because I don't need mercenaries who will
Put a force field over the entire hotel. No one or thing can get in or out.
So the baby's
Okay,
safe?
that's great.
We're
That
all
is
safe,
great.
right, Lauren? I mean, unless
No
one of
need
those
to be
killers
on
decides to
kind
throw
of the
a
run.
firebomb in at us like they did at your club, which had a similar safety spell around it, as I recall.
He's still bitter.
Sorry.
She's right. He won't be safe here for long.
I
Well,
would
we
be
can get out
too,
if we
because he
have
just
to.
fixed
I
it.
installed an emergency.
Some other leads. We all want the same thing, Angel. We're all doing the best we can. Do better. Angel, I promised his mother. No one is going to put their hands on this child.
Here we go, he's being very protective.
No one.
No one is
World
going
and
to
joy.
put their hands.
According to our sources, she staked herself, leaving the baby alive and kicking but never actually born.
See, it's all subjective,
Thus,
isn't
from
it?
his mother's womb
He
untimely.
was born, but he was, yeah.
Clever loophole. Yes, you are. And your daddy is a vampire with a soul.
And how
sometimes
about
he
you
reverts to a creature
fly
of
out the
pure,
window?
malevolent evil who could rip your tiny throat out. Yes, he does.
And what's Wolfman Heart?
I like kids. The senior partners took mine before I really got to know them. Turn it up.
Oof.
Mistakes.
Oh, this is this is glorious.
You've made mistakes too, and I'm crying. He doesn't
It's
like
not
Smokey
working.
Robinson and the Miracles? I thought you said this kid had a soul.
All right, you know what? You're... Okay. I only got one more.
This is gonna work. Third time is the charm.
Right down to the baby that wasn't supposed to be born.
How do you know about that?
I'm files and records. It's my job.
Great.
Top of her job, to be fair.
I'll be back when I...
Miss Morgan, there aren't any documents in there, you know. That's just a reference key to the full file.
I mean, he's led a long life.
Where is the full file?
Kind of rounds out the whole creepy stalker look. I'll be moving on.
To be
now.
fair, he was, like, not doing himself any favors.
I'm not finished.
You know my name?
I know everything. You live at 7221 Spalding.
Not helping your case, buddy!
Stay out all night, sleep all day. Ever since your sister was murdered 6 months ago.
You can't do everything for him.
Oh, it's a good lesson, Cordy.
If he has to get to the hospital at noon, on the sunniest day of the year, he'll get there. Even if I don't.
Angel. Stop, Angel.
Gee.
Their fun is making a magical broth from the bones of human children. That's 2 L's in the middle. They probably want to find out how a child born of a vampire affects the recipe. They use strong magic. They may be
See,
able to
this
break a
is
serious
it.
spell.
Like,
What are they waiting
some
for?
have some
Night, their
stronger
powers lead
motives.
directly to the lunar cycle.
All wrong.
So we're safe for now, but when the moon rises?
Then the Liliaths are just taking the piss.
Inane. What kind of wussy name is Liam anyway?
Hey!
You're at the hotel. The pilot's about to kill Angel. Angel calls him... Jan Holtz then. Why the big hate on for Angel?
Just a moment.
I was gonna say, is she an android because of the fact
Holtz
that
Caroline, Holtz Sarah, and Holtz Daniel, infant son.
she kept
Massacre
repeating
his
things
family.
like, it's my
Let him
job.
do it.
Wait, is this the new Buffy spin-off? Graveyard fights, etc.
What the hell are you doing here?
Watching you fight. But I know you're interested in more than the trivial. Your life has been ruined. You can't sleep. Instead, you wander the streets, making others pay for what happened to your sister.
It's getting her on this pole.
I see your talent.
You really didn't hear anything I said to you earlier, did you?
I heard you.
Angel, don't leave us.
Angel. It's just so tough. Like, it's like a new mindset has been clicked on.
On the word, we're gonna hurt the witty bitty baby.
No, I'm afraid you'll kill him before we have a chance to cut him open while he's still breathing and find out how the hell he's alive in the first place.
Lila, oh my goodness. Is that impressing him? Because that's Lila. Lila doesn't hold back.
Myself as John Wayne in Rio Bravo. You?
Austin Stoker, assault on precinct 13.
Oh,
If we live through this, trade in the DVD players and get a life.
romance. You just love it though.
Where's the child?
Upstairs, room 312. Why don't you
Can I
look and get
advise?
him? Oh, wait. I have a better idea.
Die? Yes! Die!
Why do people get sick? Why is there always pig's blood in the fridge? I don't have all the answers.
Oh,
Do that last one.
about the life he's stepping into. The last one, yes. Oh!
There we go.
At least you're not crying.
Give us the baby.
You want the baby?
Unless...
You can have the baby!
I was gonna say...
What is it?
Oh! Baby boomers, alright?
It's only a matter of time before our needs and his come into conflict.
Oh.
Maybe sooner than we think.
Oh! Oh!
He's got a tiny tiny scratch on his cheek, and now, by extraordinary coincidence, so do you. I'm holding you personally responsible for anything that happens to him, whether it's your fault or not. Cold, sunburn, a scratched knee, whatever happens to him, happens to you, and then some. Oh, one more thing. College fund? Start saving. I got one set on Notre Dame.
Damn, guys! You just got whipped the frick to hell!
Healthy baby boy.
Oh, great, but I'm not the mother.
Oh, I apologize. I'm happy to report you have a healthy baby
We know
boy.
the ship, okay?
Connor.
Connor.
His name is Connor.
Connor. Thank you,
Mr. Angel.
Your first name's Geraldo. We had to tell them something. Geraldo
Liam!
Angel. You're a pet.
Everyone's just ragging on Liam today.
I suppose you ever considered Wes? No.
Not to be negative or anything, but we're okay, right? Nobody else is coming after Connor or us.
No. We're safe.
Oh, after Angel just smacked
Let's go home.
Wolfram and Hart in the face. Oh, welcome to Angel Investigations, Connor. There was a lot of wholesomeness in that episode, especially with Angel now taking on that new responsibilities of fatherhood, and yeah, especially in the beginning when Connor was continuously crying and Angel couldn't find an answer, and then he put on that vampire face. It was really wholesome. And not just that, though, but the protection and the devotion he had to Connor. It was really, really something. So I really loved Angel, and, you know, how things have changed for him because, you know, when we began with Angel and ended with season 1, we had the Shanshu prophecy, and that's kind of what was the driving force for him to continue to live. But now he's got something else to fight for. He wants to make sure that Connor is happy. He wants to make sure that Connor is safe, and he'll do anything to protect him. So, yeah, I'm just loving these building blocks in terms of Angel and what he's got to fight for now, because he's got his world. So, yeah. Yeah, it was very, very tense, this episode, especially with the whole deal with all these groups of people just chasing after Connor. And then we had that nice swap that happened, which was very influential with Lorne as well, putting the note in Angel's pocket, which, you know, I would have missed first time around because of the fact that, you know, it's not something you'd expect. So, yeah, but also, I just really liked the whole fact that he was able to sense the bugs as well with that comment he made. So, yeah, but it was really great, this episode. There were just some really amazing moments, and I loved certain subtleties that happened, like Fred removing the baby label from the cage. I thought that was poignant in a sense, so especially with what the ending of the episode provided. Because this is it, with Wolfram and Hart, they were going to cage up Darla and the baby and Connor as if they were nothing, as if yeah, they were just subjects. So yeah. And this is like a nice little commentary about how this baby is very fundamental to this group. We cherish this child so much. So, as well as the whole family comment, because, I mean, Angel made that mention about how he was the only family that Connor had. And that's not exactly true. And I think the ending shot really hit the nail on the head there when they were all banded together and, you know, they were all looking out for each other, and the doctor mistakenly thought Fred and Cordy were the mothers, and Gunn got the... Yeah, they are all banded. They are all going to do their best for the child. So, yeah, I'm just really interested in the way this is going to go. I don't know why, but I am kind of getting the Mandalorian vibes about how the direction that this is going to go down towards. So, yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see. It's just really, really wholesome. I do wish we got a bit more like depth with Darla's demise, if that makes sense as well, because even though that her love was based on Connor, and the fact that he had a soul and her lack of, I feel like she still had a big impact on Angel. So, but things were tense. Angel had to cater to the child to keep Connor not just safe, but also was trying to adjust to being a father, which I really loved about that scene where he obviously knew he had he had the bear pretending to be a child and whatnot. Like, yeah, like he knew, but he still kept talking to the child, and I feel like, that isn't cheap in terms of trying to sell the facade to try and keep the surprise. I don't feel like that was cheap at all. If anything, it's showing how Angel is very terrified. He's still trying to adjust. I mean, we saw him struggle throughout this episode. Like, even how Cordy had to give him a bit of a lecture, which I really liked as well, because Cordy has a point. And yeah, it might sting further with the fact that he's a vampire and he can't go out in the sun and, play with Connor in the sun. But it's a point to everyone who becomes a parent. They can't do everything for their child. But Angel, this is something that Angel never thought he'd have, and his whole world has shifted, and he feels like he's got a huge responsibility with the fact that he thinks that he is the only family, he's the only one who can protect the child. But that's not the case, because you got Angel Investigations, and that's what I really liked about the fact, like, he accepted that when he decided to have the people, or the demons and the people, chase after him. He had that trust in what Cordy said, because he could have easily taken the Connor, and it could have gone even worse. But he trusted what Cordy said, that he can't do everything, and he's got to have more faith in Angel Investigations, that they're going to look after Connor as well as Angel. Yes, Angel's going to have that extra layer of protection and love, because of course he's the father. But at the end of the day, Angel Investigations are family to Connor, as well as Angel, because this is always the thing. Family isn't always blood, and that's it. Because, especially with Darla, for example, she was only giving off that motherly love when Connor was, when she was carrying Connor, and that's playing onto her fears that she wouldn't be the mother. And you just worry about what kind of reaction Darla would have with Connor if she was alive. So yeah. But at the end of the day, this group is family as well. At the end of the day, they are Connor's family. Even though they're not blood related, they still love him as family. So yeah. And like I said, I think Buffy season 5 really presented that with Tara's story, because we had that famous family speech, and it adds on. It's a nice parallel to what's happening with the Scoobies with Angel Investigations. Yeah, they might not be blood related, but they're still gonna love him like family. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, I really appreciated the dialogue in the chase scene, because this is it. Angel is still feeling nervous about being a father. He wants to give Connor the love that he deserves, the protection. And, it's like talking to yourself. It's like, for me, for example, if I want to improve on my speech, I'll sometimes, talk to myself. It's not unreasonable, but I still get a bit nervous when it comes to speaking. So sometimes I'll just have these moments alone, and yeah. But yeah, it was really good. And I really loved that scene where he barged into Wolfram and Hart's office and took no shit whatsoever. Like, threatened them. You're gonna leave him alone. You're gonna pay for for college. You're gonna do everything. And it's really good, like, to see pissed off Angel, who's a father. Like, they have been a thorn in his side. And I think Angel knows that there is this heavier interest in Connor over Angel because he's the miracle child. Lila even had plans for her. And can I say, Lila, piss off! What the frig was that all about, though? What kind of a wussy name is Liam? I got so offended. I'm done. Lila could die. Honestly, I'm very interested to see how Liam Duke took it as well, because, you know, as Liams, we gotta stick together. We won't tolerate this. So Lila, piss off. No, but Lila even had plans. So yeah, and I just really love the idea that he just waltzed in there and told them, you're gonna sort your shit out, because they're even like a bit skeptical about the fact that Connor can base the animosity that Angel has on Wolfram and Hart. He's gonna harness that and come after them. So yeah, there is a more heavier interest in Connor over Angel at this point. So yeah, it will be very interesting to see what happens there. But yeah, we also had Holtz's story, how he is leaning towards those with a more personal grudge against vampires, it seems, because the henchman that demon had procured for him wasn't cutting it and just poisoned them like that. And then he confronted Justine. And can I say, there is like a definitely Watcher Slayer vibe to it. Like, even the shot when Justine was like killing that, was trying to kill that vampire, it was like some of the opening shots of Buffy, where you see Buffy in the graveyard taking on your usual vampires, etc., and whatnot. So it was definitely kind of like that. But you can really sense that they're going for a more hostile approach when it comes to a Watcher and a Slayer. Like, I even made the little joke about it. Hey, I can't wait for Justine the Vampire Slayer. But you can see it, especially with Holtz being like, with Justine being Holtz's apprentice, aka Slayer Watcher vibes, all to stop vampires. And well, this is it. Like, for Justine, there's a personal vendetta. For Holtz, there's a personal vendetta. So it's and they are more antagonistic in a sense. So it's like an eviler version of that duo. So yeah, but I really loved this episode. Loved Angel's wholesomeness to Connor. It was very sweet. But yeah, I just really loved a lot of this episode. And yeah, like I said, I'm really interested in seeing how they're going to take Connor's direction. Like I said, I am kind of sensing Mandalorian vibes, but we'll just have to wait and see what does happen. But I just really love the family moments. Cordy instilling a bit of reality to Angel. And this is it, though. I can't blame Angel. Like, I think it's really wholesome that he is really trying. And when him and Lorne were comforting Connor, it was really good. And like I said, like it just screams so wholesome, especially with how you know, just the personality of Angel as a father. It's just but yeah, it was a really, really great episode of Angel. And yeah, I'm excited to see where things go from here, especially with how things are setting up for Holtz's story, how Wolfram and Hart are. I mean, they're not obviously going to quiver to Angel's threats, because I mean, that's not Wolfram and Hart, but he's put a message down. And if we're going to see more of this side from Angel, then I feel like I don't know, things might be even, I don't know. There's a part of me that's screaming like, this could be worse than when Angel had his dark spell this time last season. Because Angel's fighting for Connor. And he's better tell him, you better pull your trousers up, you better do as I say, because I'm sick of your shit. You better listen up, and you better you know, stop chasing him. Because, yeah, you harm my child, then there's going to be an even worse day than, you know, Dark Angel. So, and this is it. He will do anything in this world for Connor. So there is that little bit of, I wouldn't say darkness, it's a more protective vibe. And I can't blame him, because this is his world. And if anything happens, then I think Wolfram and Hart better start, you know, packing the business up, because this is gonna be bad for them. So I don't know. I'm just sensing that with how protective Angel is for Connor. And that threat at the very end, and how he had no restraint whatsoever. Didn't care about the alarms. Didn't care what happened. He told them, you better sort your shit out, or life's gonna be even miserable for you guys. So I'm really excited. But like I said, they're not gonna quiver to the words. Like, they're not going to, like, have a little shake in their boots with Angel's threats regarding Connor. So if they do touch him, etc. So yeah, but yeah, that was Angel, episode number 10 of season 3. I was going to say episode 3 of season 3, but that was a way long time ago. So and it has bad memories because you had Geo, so but yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You check out my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Feeds channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!